Good morning, guys. Today we are going to make another crock pot meal. We are making braised short ribs with mushrooms and carrots. We have about 6 ribs here. I doubled the recipe because I always like to cook with the intentions of having leftover for lunch the next day. So I've got 6 short ribs. I have about a cup and a half of carrots, and I have a pound and a half of mushrooms. I've got the cremini and the regular button mushrooms. We're gonna use a tablespoon of garlic, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and I'm gonna use a teaspoon of crushed red peppers. If you don't like it so spicy, you can leave those out. You also need a half a cup of beef broth and 4 ounces of cream cheese. I am out of beef broth, so I'm gonna use water and a beef bouillon. So what you want to do first is you want to put the cream cheese and the liquid and the seasoning in so we can stir those together. And my cream cheese is room temperature. My crock pot is really old, so it's all stained up. I want to mix the seasonings first because I'm going to put the mushrooms and carrots in, and the mushrooms will suck it all up. So I want to make sure that it's nice and seasoned first. And then we're going to place the ribs on top. All right, guys, I'm just going to mix these up a little. It doesn't have to be, the cream cheese is going to be a little lumpy, and that's just because it's cream cheese. But once it starts heating up, you're gonna stir every once in a while, and it'll get incorporated into that sauce for you. So now we're gonna dump in the carrots. And the mushrooms. Oh, mushroom down. I cut my mushrooms just in quarters just because we like them a little chunky. Get them stirred up with some of that seasoning and liquid. Just a little bit of red pepper flakes. And again, that's to your taste. And then we're gonna put the ribs on top. That way when they cook down, all their juices, flavors are gonna go into the mushrooms. On and put it on low for 6 to 8 hours. I just wanted to jump in here and show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to show you again when I plate it up because it kind of just looks like a mess in the crock pot. But after 6 hours, your meat will literally fall off the bone. See the bones back here. And then what I do is I'll go through and I'll pull all the bones out and separate them. If you're doing keto, this is a great place to stop for keto. Maybe serve it over some cauliflower rice or just have it by itself. So here's all the mushrooms and the carrots that were in here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna roast some corn and put some corn in here and have it like a stew and serve it with some bread because I'm not doing keto at the moment. But like I said, if you wanna do a keto, stop right here, serve it up with some cauliflower rice. Maybe some parsley on top. It's great. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like after I plate it up. All right, guys, here it is all plated up. And I put a little bit of parsley on top. I hope you enjoy.